How we doing, everybody? In this video, I'm going to be showing you how to defeat Yagak solo. I'm actually a Pyromancer, level 28. So nothing too crazy here. We'll get right into it. Starting off, you want to immediately have something to stun him with. I actually have 2 charges with the thermal bomb, and that's going to interrupt his anomaly rifts. And you want to do that pretty much every time. And you'll notice he'll rotate in between doing an attack and then going straight to his anomaly rift. And I did a pretty bad job there. I didn't interrupt the anomaly rifts in time, and that's okay though. It's not the end of the world. You just want to make sure that you shoot the anomaly rifts, or else they're just going to stack up, and then you're going to have like 27, and you're probably going to die. This is what you don't want to do though. You don't want to get yourself in a corner. But basically, I'm just going to roll through here, rinse and repeat. Every time he does that anomaly rift, you want to interrupt his casting. I also have Feed the Flames here, and that's what I use to stay alive for survivability, because it does heal you, but I don't recommend using that to interrupt the anomaly rifts because the casting time is too long. We'll go ahead and speed it up here. Pretty simple. This is part 1. Just gonna rinse and repeat. When he does that little overcharge, just kind of sprint around. All of his abilities here are pretty easy to avoid. Part 2 is where it gets kind of tricky, and you'll see that in a second. So yeah, kind of sloppy. We got him done on part 1. Now on your transit, there's going to be 4 enemies. Don't take them lightly. I've actually died trying to get through here by just straight running through it. Also, there's a restock, so after you kill these 4 guys, just turn around and go restock. Just like before, as soon as this starts out, you're going to want to hit him with your stun, whether you're a Pyromancer or whatever it may be. Now also, he's going to swing these chains around, you'll notice here in a second. See, 1, 2, 3. As soon as he swings it around a 3rd time, dodge, get out of the way. He'll actually warp to where you're at, and that's a bad thing because he will almost insta-kill you because he's swinging these crazy chains around now. When he bubble shields here, kind of get close to him. You don't want to stick around too long, as you see I almost die here because he's swinging these chains around. Basically, you want to line up these enemies. I switched to my secondary, which is an automatic shotgun. Takes him out pretty easy. Restock here. I actually screwed up there. I did a pretty good job avoiding that chain swing. As long as you avoid the chain swings, you should be okay here. And just remember, after he summons the bubble shield, that you're going to have to stun him again. Avoid that. Just make sure you get rid of the anomaly rifts, and you should be okay. Now, I'm going a little sloppy here, and for some reason I didn't switch to my secondary to get rid of these guys as fast as possible, but again, as long as you avoid when he swings his chain around, you should be pretty solid on this one. When I screw up the timing with the riffs, I'll just activate volcanic rounds, and that actually melts the riffs pretty quickly, like 2 or 3 bursts. I do have my gun level to item level 33, so that's something to consider for that. And it's that simple. It's not really that simple, but basically just getting the timing down, and you'll be okay. For my gear, like I said, I have that assault rifle item level 33, and then my auto shotty as a secondary was only level 32. For the skills, obviously the volcanic rounds are important. Feed the flames is a pretty good lifeline. And then your 2 charge thermal bomb is going to be pretty important to interrupt his cast time. Anyways, that'll do it for the video. If that helped you in any way, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Also, I'll be live at twitch.tv/Romeo Charlie. If you hit me up with a follow on there, and hope to see you. Thanks for watching. You take it easy.